All right, new this morning at 5:01, it was a big night for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Deep in enemy territory, the Wolves managed to pull out a win over the Dallas Mavericks in Game 4 of the Western Conference Finals. This is Minnesota's first time back in the Western Conference Finals in 20 years. The Timberwolves have a ton of connections from right here in Iowa. Local 5's Megan McPherson outside Wells Fargo Arena this morning, breaking it all down for us. Megan, there is always that Iowa connection.
Yep, that's exactly right, Chanu, and a big night for the Minnesota Timberwolves indeed, coming back and coming out with a win over Dallas last night. It's certainly still going to be an uphill battle as the Timberwolves will have to overcome that 3-0 deficit in order to come out of this series with a win. But all of this excitement surrounding the Timberwolves, win or lose, their appearance in the Western Conference Finals is generating some excitement for the Iowa Wolves. Minnesota already has big connections to Iowa. At least half of their roster are former Iowa Wolves players, including G League MVP and Iowa Hawkeye legend Luka Garza. Last night, the Iowa Wolves even hosted a watch party for the Western Conference Finals with dozens of fans coming out to cheer on Minnesota.
I think the fan base here in Des Moines has been craving for this. It's definitely a minor league town. It's definitely a collegiate town. Now to have an NBA team to put their ties to, we're grateful that it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, and we hope to continue that brand growth here in Des Moines for the years to come.
That was Alex Barker, director of ticket sales for the Iowa Wolves. He added that this is the most excited he's ever seen the Iowa market for an offseason, and that ticket demand is at an all-time high. And we want to give a shout out to Monty Morris as well, a former Iowa Cyclone. The Timberwolves are set to be back on the court this Thursday on their home court in Minneapolis to again take on Dallas in Game 4. We're going to be keeping an eye on that as well, but certainly again a very exciting time for the Timberwolves. We know it's going to be an uphill battle, Chanu, but with Iowans behind them, they can do anything, right?
Absolutely, they can do anything. And of course, we definitely have to shout out former Iowa Wolves and sixth-man player of the year, Naz Reid. Let's go. And for all the fans here, Megan, who want to see the Wolves play here in Iowa, they'll have a chance to do that this fall, right?
Yeah, absolutely. This October, the Timberwolves are going to be coming here to Wells Fargo Arena. That's where we're standing outside of this morning for a preseason game. That's never happened before. So again, that's kind of that toss-up between, or that matchup between the Iowa Wolves market with the G League and then the Minnesota Timberwolves. So certainly going to be an exciting time. They do say though that those tickets, which aren't on sale yet, but you can sign up for the list on the Iowa Wolves website. Those tickets are going to be hot, so you're going to have to snag them early.